basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it. After you.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
در نفسی لچه بینم در نفسی بوده سرو
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
ایرش داخله بیشکن یا نبی الاتيات خواري بيشكن يري بشا باتشدشكي
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
Of course. She was too proud to call another adult for help.
Yep. Why do that when you've got free child labor?
احتمالي هي إيري لي بتندر نفس
Really want to go out there?
والله نتسو ناري داخله بندر داري خاني قد سكتي دابي لازم تمشاوي رجلكم أديوتسيا
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh.
لا لازم بس تستكتاز
Let's deal
كرديتم
with that later. Plenty else to do first.
برادر نو باش دا ساري يكتريان ديتيتو دار بينو خاني أتارا وندي جنازة
I
تشيلي
can
ديتو
break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and
تازة
No
كرديت مو
pickpocketing in this way.
there are other ways inside.
تازة كما كم كردية بتسبسانو
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
داري بس
Not
خوش
green
يستيب
for
كيتس
solar
كبوي
panels.
ديتي
At least we don't seem to have any squatters.
يرى داخل باشتر نفسك اللي چندرا قلنا سياري بي
This forest is so cool, like some elven kingdom.
Our hidden domain. Far away from the stress of the modern world.
So is fireweed, in its own way. I didn't have to deal with pumping gas and buying groceries. Marianne always spoiled the birds.
She liked animals way. Remember how whenever we lost our toys in the sand, we thought the Mad Hunter.
Hey, I think that's the same rake I cut my foot on.
Wait, you're.
You're out of your element, little guy. How many sandcastles? We thought this sandbox would hide us from the Mad Hunter, remember?
That's right.
How many sandcastles did we build with this?
None that survived.
تشيل عردك هدية يتشليني لو موبايل لابتن بس كمبيوتر دقر كونستلي
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
يرش
It's
داخل
locked, all right. Okay. Should be something in here that.
وتهدر نفس
Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa, did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
كاتب يلا
I'm coming. What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
تنه وش شرطه؟
Which one of you is hiding the key? Hmm?
Nothing here. Nothing here. Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
وتسيش
Kidding.
تكليه.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
تبي يرى بماذا؟ تضطر نفسك ما ديتها بزوتي بخواردن دتي.
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your luck you got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
خواردني چشك کشتیه. رسم چشکی لسره. بايرب كده وتسأل وزال جوري تسيلي. لازم ولا ترسناك يعني.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Live strange عيبينية.
Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright, I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait, what? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside.
هاتم كسر لي ده فورمات بدقري. كتسكري بسربو.
Voice. It's back.
Holy shit. Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think. Then left again after the goblins.
لايف سترينج نية بس عين الشركة درست كردي. زي ما قبلنا كان في الباسي.
Nope, it was on the right.
My bad.
جوري كان سينة. لا تكليل ده قرار الناس من تستقريو.
Wait, that was our treasure? It's just trash.
Could make treasure out of it.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. Pink. It always had to be pink. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
يتسليني رش. بابرو.
Past the treasure. Straight ahead. You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another mad hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
لو تسيش تقدير شانكريا. ناتام دايقرب ايه دايقرت او يخرس كان يسير بفر يسيرك يعني انه كردستان بو
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
ايضا رنج لمجا كرديتم
Same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
دركا كردو ولا جير زمين داخل بو خاليك
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what
بس
else the kids
الساعة
might be trying to
تكلم
show us.
يرمني كا ترى الصندوق كان زينة ببيني ولا جيري نستن
Wow. It doesn't seem real.
كا جيري نستن دعني لقات السربي
Of course. No lights, no
أو
power.
تسي أو جورة بجوري ويدتي من دالا
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
تبي قادر ما يبي ومارا قاتي دوام بوتا دير بجوري نستن
If you
داتي
don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home.
كا صندوق كان زينة صندوق كان زينك جوري نسني ديوانا إيه هو بس صندوق كل شيء ناس
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals. Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging.
بس صندوق نبي
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
كتاب شيطانة كان
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time.
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being.
وهم تيروكا شاساد هاوريني بيدا دكات بستحافتا كما يبكم ويكتاقا كما تيروك بكما بوقي كورس سادة دريت أو يكم دكما كل لايبة تيشم بتيروكي چیرۆک شتێ دایگەمە.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
ڕایە شەرێکی لاایف سترێنج ئەو گەمە دروستکردێکە ئێستا دەیکەم.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to
دەرێ هەر شتە بکەم لە بەرژاندی
Do
تۆ.
whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
پێناچ سێڕەکە لێبێ. ئەگەر ڕقی لێ بووە دەردەکات چکە پێکەوەنە بەتەنێنە قسەی دەکرد.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
دەرێ ئامادە بوو ئازارم دا لەوەی بمپارێزێ.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known
داکی
she
پێگە گوتی
would.
هەرچەند شەڕم لەگە بکەیت وەندە شەڕ دەگەر دەکەمەتە سەلامەت بی. گوتی لێ سەلامەت تومە.
I want my diary back.
دەفتەری یادداشتەکەی لێ
Her room was
شاردی
closed,
تۆ.
I didn't look.
دەرێ ژوورەکەی ژووری داکی تاکە جێ بوو کە تەمشای نەکردێ. بگەڕێتم
That
زانین
diary
لەوێ
was
شەرتەوە.
important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
دەرێ دەفتەری یادداشتە لەمە گرنگ بوو. نووسینی یادەوەرەکان یارمەتی دەدام کە بزانم چێمە. ئەویش گوتی با بچین بگەڕێم
You think
ببینینەوە.
her room is still locked?
It always
پێتەوە هێشتا ژوورەکەی داخراوە. ئێستا دەچین ژووری داکی دەگەڕێن چکە
That
گوتی
means
ژووری
we'll have
داکم
to
تاکە
eventually
جێ بوو کە
bring it
نەگەڕایمە
back.
پێشتر. دیارە پێشتر لە دووی گەڕایە کەم دار بووە. ئەو زەمێرە ژووری داکیتی.
What?
Remember this?
درێوە
Unfortunately,
دەبیرە دەرێ نەخیر.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
nothing a good
دەردەی
harsh
مەتەڵەکەم
woman
حەلقەیە
takes
دەتایم
out.
چێ ژوورە.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun
دەرێ
to
تایم بە
finally
دڕندایی
solve it.
بیکەین بەس بە
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
دەرەگە بیشکێنین دوای دەبێت چای بکەینەوە تا بیفرۆشین. لێ
Hand it over.
بە نەرمی حەلیکەین مەتەڵەکەی. دیارە کلیلی لەسەرە کلیلەکەش بە مەتەڵ دەبتەوە.
For
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
you
Did
have
it-
way better memory
ئەو ڕسمانە بام لێ دەکات بیر لە چیرۆکە
Well,
بکەمە.
Book of Goblins was my creation.
and you'll never let anyone forget it.
دەرێ کتێبی گۆبڵن دروستکرای من بووە.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
ئەوەتەوە دەربارەی ئاهەنگی شازادەکە.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
دەرێ بیخینەوە لەوانەیە هێماکان گزارش لە
Those
مەتەڵەکە بکەن.
memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touche.
بەس کتابەکەی بەم نەخینتەوە بەخۆی چیرۆکەکە دوور و درێژە. تاقەتی خۆم نییە من. کە کو دەگەڕێتەوە. لۆ بەجددی تێمنەوەی بخینمەوە. لۆ ئەوەیە باش یەکەم جار سێچ کرد. کابزان مەتەڵەکە چییە؟ کابە سەجیاویە. کابە چ نووسراوە؟ بۆقەکە مەف ڕوبەت دیتی منەوە هەمووی بخینەوە تا حەلکەم 500 چیرۆک تێدایە. کاکەوە یەکەم جار بۆقە ئەوجە سەگی چی پێ دەرێن؟ سەگ نییە شتە چکێ؟ بۆق، سەگ، ورچ، گۆبڵن. بۆق، سەگ، ورچ، گۆبڵن. ئەگەرەوە هەوبی کالو نەبووە.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
کۆرە تەشکیلم دەرکەکەی.
I'm sure. My life got a whole lot better when I stopped letting her set the terms.
Okay, go ahead.
دەرتاکەدیم کە دەیشکێنم ژیانم باشتر بوو کە یعنی هەلە بە سەر ڕانەدەوەستا حەل نەدەکرد کە برێ فکری نەدەکردەوە مەبەستیەوەیە. ئەوەی هەو نەبیە دەشنامەکە هەر لەسەر مێزەکە دانرایە کتابە چشینە بەس ناپێناچی دەبی دەفتەر بیتن چکە گوت چیرۆکی خۆم تێدا دەنووسیەوە ڕۆژانە.
So much for the fairy tale mood.
Whatever. We're not 10 anymore.
She spent so much time making those elaborate games and worlds for us.
Yeah. Enough that she lost her grip on reality.
برە وەختی زۆر بەسەر بردێت تا ئەو گەمانە لەمە دروستکە.
So, where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
دەچندە دەست بە گەڕانی بکەنیش گوتی نازانم لەچێندر دەست پێ دەکە.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all...
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True.
یەک دەخوا
Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
ئاماژدە بە شتێک دەکە ئەو ڕسمە ماسی تێدایە لە بنەوە. نا هیچی وا نییە بەنداوێرە یان بەلەمە بەلەمە کراوی پایڕێتی لەسەرە قوپتان بەحر.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
دەرێ باشترین هاوڕێ بن بەس نازانم دواتر چی ڕوویدا. ئەوش دەری بێزار بووە لە ئەوی دی ئاشکاندی تێ ڕسمەکە دیارە دەفا بووە. ئەوتە
It's here.
هەوە
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
دەرێ خەندیتیەوە ئەوش دەرێ سەر لە شێوە بوو. ئەو دەفتەری ڕۆژانێتی یان دە کەسێ هەر شتێک ڕوو بداتن دەنووسێتەوە لەسەر دەفتەری. دەست خۆش کۆت سار بەخێر بێ.
Tyler. Tyler,
What?
look.
بەخێوکردنی منداڵە ڕەگەز گۆڕەکەت.
What? did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me.
ئەها ئەوە بووە چووە کتابی ئەوەی کڕی کە ئەوەی ڕەگەز گۆڕی و بەخێو بکەیت دیارە ئەو هاتی گەشتێک کە کوڕی ڕەگەز خوازە
Because I cut my hair.
She was mad
How
and
rugged
she
was?
attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know.
ئەو لێ دەفا بووە
I don't know.
دەرێ لەو کتابەی کڕیە
Come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah.
دەرێتە سارە مردی هێشتا ڕێگەی نوێ دەدۆستەوە لە بێزەرکردنمان مەبەستی ئەو کتابەیە کە ئێستا ئەو کتابەیان دیتیان
I think I need
ئەوها
some
فکر
more.
دەکەنەوە کەوان ئەوە هاتی گەشتینە کە ئەوە تەنتەبیە و کابرایە چ پێ دەڵێن ڕەگەز گۆڕە هاو ڕەگەز خواست کتابیشکە ڕێکە تاکو فێر بیتم بە خەوی بکە ئەو لێ دەفا بوو چکە داکی بەوە تێگەیە لێی بە هاو ڕەگەز خواست لێ تێگەیشتێ ئەویش گوتی لە پاژەوەی بوو کە پرچی بڕیە و چی کچان
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
ئەوتی دیارە هاتەوە من داریانی یادەوەری ببردێتەوە تاکە وەختی پرچی بڕیە
Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah.
ئەو هەرە دوی تازەنە کە تازە قسەیان دەکرد
Can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than
ناتام
sad.
ڕاستم بەتەوە پێشانی داکەم دەمە و
She's been
ماوەیە غەمبار بوو
scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
دوانە ناو کچ و کوڕە
You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
دەرێ پێم وابێ قشەکە بە خراپی لۆم بڕی
Mom? Mom?
ئادەیە پرچی پێشام دەکە بڕی لۆی بەس دەکەم داک شتێکی دەشارتەوە پێدەچێ و خانیە و چێ داکی شتێک شار بیتەوە
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong.
دەچی دەرنیە مادی بی
So wrong.
Wait! Stop!
کتابەکەی لە دەفتەرەکەی لەکنایە دەفتەری یادداشتنامەکە لەوانەستا ئەوەندەی خێت بیتەوە بەبیری هات بیتەوە بەرەبەرە بەبیری بێتەوە.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
ئەو لە داکی تووڕێ.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
لەو کتابەی تووڕێ کە کڕیتی بەخێکردنی منداڵە هاوڕەگەز
Trying to figure out
خوازەکەت
how to support me?
Maybe.
یان ڕەگەزگۆر چ پێ
She
دەرێن
wasn't
ترانسگەندەر.
right. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
دەرێ دەبێت زاری بیکەم ناو ڕەگەز خوازنی مە و
It's possible she
دەفتەری
never did
یادداشتنامەی
open the
منی
diary,
خوێندیتەوە.
and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be
دەرێ داکەم
something
ستێم
different.
بگژی لەبەرەوەی من وەی زانێ کە
Something that'll make it all
ئەوەیە
make
چ پێ دەرێن
sense.
ترانسگەندەرە
But she was unhinged.
So that's it then.
لەبەرەوەی خۆمە.
She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
وڵای بەتەنتەش
I
دەچی
think
یادەم
we'd
چی.
be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
گوتی با لە خەڵک بپرسین لەسەر ئەوەی داکی ئەوش دەرێ کەس قسەی لەسەر ناکات. بەر زۆر لەسەر نەڕین دەیبڕێنمە مۆزوعەکەی.
Must be nice to be able to forget.
So, say we get our answers, and it becomes crystal clear Marianne didn't attack you because of your hair.
ئیمالم کرد بادەم کابرا مردێت چیەوە ئەوەندە لەسە بڕۆین.
But knowing
با
that
تەنتە تێگەیشت
would
تێنەگەیشت
never
بکەینە
work
مۆزوعە.
for me.
I get it.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need
Que
to go
biatike
to the
de
store
kamaunsh.
anyway to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure
دەرێ
it's not.
تووڕە دیاری هیچ شتێکی غەڵەت
And
بی
I'd like us to be on the same
هیچ
page.
دەرێ نا.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book and things changed. You really don't get that?
دەرێ کتابەکەمان
It's just
دۆسی
the
و
way you
شتەکان
avoided
کۆڕە.
this place for the last 3 years. I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just you graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
I wanted to talk to you about that, but it never seemed like the right time.
دەتەوێت قسە دەگەر بکەم بەس کاتم نەبوو.
I tried to go to
Ești
your
de realul
fire
de
week
acertat cu-
graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out.
دەرێت
All I
تۆبنت
got
بێدەنگ
was
کردی.
non-responses and half-assed evasions.
دەرێمەوەی دەستم کە دەتوو ئەمر دێمال کردی. نەمتوانی پەیوەندیت پێ بکەم. هیچ دەرێ لە ئەو هێر دەبشێرم.
I didn't want to see anyone.
سیرکە من نەمدەویست کەس ببینم.
And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place and the smells. Allison, the smells, men smell bad.
ئەو درۆی دەرێ زیکۆشتمە بۆ نەمویستێ
I
کەس
did
ببینم
it
لێ.
for you.
Look, I need needed
خب لا
some
باشرد
time
بو
to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
ممانه هي اشتري بالي با بابزين له بالي ذاك الفروشني خانيك
So, I was thinking,
Hmm?
do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
Oh
در
my god,
بيست
Taylor.
اون تزوي
Really?
بفروشني خانية
Right. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
Maybe it did. Or maybe nothing's changed and we dig up that nightmare for no reason.
So, it's not worth the risk to you?
Not if it means throwing away all our plans.
Your plans. It's your plan to sell the house. Your plan to go to Juneau. Me? I'm just looking for some goddamn peace of mind.
How about you start
در
digging
بلان
and
تيوي
finding
خانية
your own
تفرش يعني
stuff.
مجتمع
And if it
بقرن
takes
لو
a bit
خاني
more time,
درن
we'll
مارام
talk
كمو
about it then.
Okay.
اشتاني بيشت رويته بزاني
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me.
دري باش بسيلة دور برمان داك اللي سرا وجناي داكي كوري
It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
هات مشارس مشتكاني بكي ولا بيدتسي ها ورقص خوازي جبي ها ورنكاني بكاري هنا بازم ليرة تستري يتواني بيدتسي ها ورقص خوازي بيتسكا رسمي كردين لاني لوش دورة بيتن كتابك يخين بيتو زاني بيو كتابة سرية وكورية ناخوش دا بيتن لو بيك تكساكين نزيكي بزاني
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
We were in our own world most of the time. The lake wasn't just a lake. It was Moonhag's lair, and the mountain was an ice troll.
True. Plus, you get used to anything if you see it every day.
Not always. I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
در حزم نشينك دركتوشتي زياتر اللي بلا خلق دير قوشة جيرك أبريج
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one. Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Ah, my sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
ربنت سرقتي بيغسل لقركي
5,
برقري كردن لمالكاكا
4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers.
در
3,
تالير نالاسن
2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
هاتي آلي بلوبي تعالي
Was
House.
I talking to you?
مردم
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man. Just
دەرێم لە ئەفرەت نیم لە پیا بچم دەرێم پیاو
Oh,
گوتی
shit.
لە ئەفرەت دەچی ئەوەستێت لە تەنتەشتی
Guess
دەچی
I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place.
دەرێت لێرە دەرێش چا دەرێشتنە دەکەم
Checking
بۆت
the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know,
تاکدیم ئێستا پرسیار لێ دەکەت زین دەربارەی داکەم
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
ناڵە پرسیارە
Oh,
چکەی
yeah.
کرد
Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure?
وێرە تاکدی کە ماڵی داکە دەفرۆشی
It's all you've got left of her.
دەرە خراپ بیان باشەوە هەموو شتەکەم هەیە لێرە پێی دەرم
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
دەرلارێ پڕشتی ناخۆش بیادەوەری بەڵام هەندێک هێشتی باش تێدا
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming.
ڕاستی حەزم لەو گەمەی نییە دای دەخەمە باوەندە بەس بی چێڕۆکەکەی خۆش نییە سارە خواحافظ